Hello, welcome to this update for the Caribbean, Central America. So let's see what's happening. We still have some showers in many areas like the Hispaniola, some showers in the Eastern Caribbean, a finger or two, and also some storms in in Panama, and some lingering showers in Mexico and Guatemala. But the temperatures are still mild and warm in parts of the Caribbean and colder in Mexico there. Alright, and now we also have a lot of dust in the Eastern Caribbean and parts of the Atlantic, including the Cabo Verde, some thicker dust in the southern islands there, so be careful. And the Eastern Caribbean too shows more dust. So today is Monday, the 23rd. Still, it's already night, but it's still Monday, so it shows this dust there. Most parts of the Lesser Antilles, and some areas it's a little bit thicker. So to Tuesday, tomorrow still shows a lot of dust passing by, all the way to South America and Guyana, Suriname, even northern French Guiana, Venezuela shows more in Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados, like in Guadeloupe and those areas. So be aware there for like reduced visibility because of this dust and lower air quality too, and also brighter sunsets. So be careful there. Then this goes Tuesday to Wednesday, still shows some thicker dust Wednesday morning, especially in Barbados, and some spots like St. Lucia and Guadeloupe and those areas, and still Central America, all the way down to northern Brazil. And then this goes there Wednesday, still more dust. Into Thursday, it starts clearing in the Eastern Caribbean. So already shows less in Barbados, St. Lucia, and those areas. Still shows some in St. John's and some areas, especially in Venezuela and Suriname, some areas. But later into Thursday, shows even less. And Friday shows very few, barely any dust on Friday. So be careful there these next few days, but by Thursday it starts getting better. And also some lingering dust near northwestern Mexico, and yeah, so be careful there. And now the rain shows into Tuesday, tomorrow, potentially some more lingering storms near Costa Rica and Panama, and southern Nicaragua too shows some passing showers and storms, San Andres and some areas there. And also still a shower too Guatemala and Honduras, shows there a storm or two in Guatemala, and southern Mexico some passing showers too, and central Mexico as well. And this shows still some showers near eastern Cuba, especially a finger or two in the Bahamas and Turks and Caicos, but very little, and more in the Dominican Republic, a storm or two, so some showers in Puerto Rico, even the Eastern Caribbean, and down to South America, some more storms. In Jamaica, shower or two, and so Tuesday to Wednesday shows more lingering storms near Costa Rica and Panama, especially Wednesday afternoon, shows some more lingering near Honduras and Nicaragua, and still in Cuba, some showers there in Jamaica, and even a storm or two because those thunder emojis, lightning emojis. So be aware there into Wednesday, Thursday, shows especially Wednesday night, some more Nicaragua, Honduras, and shows into Thursday, some near Florida and the Bahamas, especially central Bahamas, the European showing some storms there. Then this goes on Thursday, still some in Panama and Costa Rica. Friday, still passing showers in Cuba and some areas there. Might be some thunderstorms. And then still shows the Eastern Caribbean, some showers, and Hispaniola. Friday, Saturday, the 28th, still some showers there in Central America, near Cuba, and even the Cayman Islands. And so Saturday into Sunday, the 29th, does show Sunday and more storms in Florida, and about Monday maybe northern Bahamas, a finger or two there. But on Sunday still shows a shower or two like in Panama, Costa Rica, a storm or two there. and more throughout western northern Colombia and some areas of Cuba too, the 29th, and even the Eastern Caribbean. So this goes Sunday into Monday, the 30th. Still some lingering showers, but nothing that crazy. Now the GFS does show too those showers Central America, those areas, especially near Nicaragua, Honduras, Tuesday and Wednesday, shower too in Belize and Guatemala, especially Guatemala shows those passing very light showers, the Eastern Caribbean, Hispaniola, Wednesday goes there, the GFS does have more near the Cayman Islands, then Wednesday shows more in Cuba, especially central western Cuba, but also in eastern Cuba and Jamaica, some showers there. Wednesday night shows already like Nicaragua, Honduras, Guatemala, some passing showers, and also central Mexico, a shower too. So the 25th into Thursday, Wednesday into Thursday, shows more there like in Cuba on the 26th, especially like near the Yucatan, a shower too as well, the Eastern Caribbean, into the 27th Friday, shows more just south of Panama in Colombia, and this shows some near Florida and Cuba there. So Friday the 27th to Saturday, still some passing showers near Jamaica and Hispaniola, some parts of the Bahamas on Sunday the 29th, and more throughout Central America, especially Panama, but more Sunday throughout Central America, near the Eastern Caribbean, those areas there. So Sunday to Monday shows more in Panama and Costa Rica, and then the 31st still shows some showers across the East and Central America, and then into January 1st shows still some in the Eastern Caribbean and some in Central America. So be aware those areas. Now the rain accumulation from the GFS does show here the next 5 days until the 28th, shows in Cuba some 44 millimeters, in the Keys all the way to 90 millimeters in Key West, and then shows in Cuba some 46 millimeters, some 60 millimeters, somewhere in the Dominican Republic as well, some in Haiti, more in the Dominican Republic, shows more there scattered across the Eastern Caribbean, those showers there, so nothing crazy, just be aware. South America, those storms, and like Trinidad and Tobago, storm or two, but mainly some light showers. Shows in Colombia that heavy rain, be careful with landslides, and shows more than Panama. Be careful too, southern Panama, some areas of south central Panama, so be aware, some heavy downpours. It shows to Costa Rica, those areas, some showers, and some storms, especially southern northern Costa Rica, those storms. And shows Nicaragua, southern Nicaragua a little bit more, but mostly through eastern Nicaragua, and a finger or two in other areas. Shows northern Nicaragua, San Andres, especially like northern Honduras, some showers, a storm or two. Northeastern Honduras shows more. Then shows a shower or two in El Salvador, other parts of Honduras, and some passing light showers throughout Belize and Guatemala next 5 days for southern Mexico and the Yucatan. Shows more showers there in Cuba. The GFS does have more than 100 in eastern Cuba, as some more showers for central western Cuba, and in southern Cuba 75 or something, and 49 in Havana, and does show some in the Cayman Islands, something like 48, 46 millimeters, in Jamaica choose some. So be careful, shows central to western Mexico, some showers too. And now the European does show as well in Mexico, some showers there, central western Mexico, and does show in the Yucatan, some more showers there, some 30 millimeters, 17, some showers in Belize too, in Guatemala, a passing shower too, southern Mexico, and does show Honduras, alright, a storm or two, with some showers, and eastern Honduras more storms, and in El Salvador, does show some lighter showers next 5 days, southern Nicaragua. The European does have more than 100 millimeters, like 116. Further north Nicaragua, 17, 5, 7 millimeters. So be careful. Does have northern Costa Rica, some more storms too, some 91, 90 millimeters, 65, and 35. So be aware. Some more storms for central southern Costa Rica, and some 78, some 82, more southern Costa Rica. So be careful. And some islands like San Andreas shows in Panama more downpours too, like some 101, 55, more in southern Panama, some islands there. So be careful. And Colombia, that very heavy flooding rain. So be aware. And like in Cuba, the Europeans also has that weird spot in western Cuba, in eastern Cuba, sorry. It's close to 73 millimeters, some 45, shows more like some 22, 12, 18 millimeters central Cuba, and some 32 millimeters western Cuba. Even shows 46 and some 41 the Cayman Islands, some 32. So be aware there. And Jamaica, some passing showers too, a storm or two, and the Dominican Republic, some showers and thunderstorms, and Haiti there. The Bahamas, it does show those storms, central Bahamas, and more in Florida, southern Florida, and does shows those passing light showers, the Eastern Caribbean. Next 5 days there, a storm or two in North Venezuela, but mainly near the lake there. It shows more like in Suriname, Guyana, especially French Guiana. So be aware of those storms. Now, the icon does have a similar thing, but the icon is quite weird. The icon has like close to like 56 millimeters San Andreas, has some more in the ocean near Panama and Costa Rica, but just like the other models. But the difference is it does have like 140 millimeters the Cayman Islands just the next 5 days, and none of the other models had that. So we'll analyze that in a second. But for now, the most confident forecast is like some 46 millimeters the Cayman Islands. So be careful there. And just for curiosity, until January 1st, does show more like Nicaragua, Costa Rica, some more in Panama, and generally some more showers because eastern southern Mexico and more areas there. So be aware those areas. And here for like the temperatures does show the mountains there, Honduras, Guatemala, a little bit milder, a little bit colder, like in the central mountains there, so 9, 10 degrees, and like later in the night, does show some 7 degrees and 8 degrees in the mountains, and even throughout some other high elevations in Mexico, so some 14 degrees, 8 degrees, 10 degrees, further north, so like 9 degrees, 8 degrees, but those central northern mountains to 4 degrees, and like 5 degrees, 2 degrees, 5 degrees, 4 degrees, and further north, cold as well. In other areas outside the mountains, some 16 degrees, 22 degrees, some spots to 21 degrees, more in Nicaragua, southern Honduras, some 26 degrees, and even the mountains of Costa Rica, some 13 degrees in Panama. So be aware that the mountains of the Dominican Republic, some 15 degrees too. And yeah, so this is Tuesday. This goes in the afternoon. Does show those warmer temperatures all the way to 35 degrees in southern Honduras and Nicaragua. Not Nicaragua, that's El Salvador. But the European model showing all the way to like 37 degrees. So be aware of those hot temperatures. Shows in western Nicaragua as well, and like southern Guatemala and throughout western Mexico, some pockets of warmer temperatures, some at 30, 28 degrees, And also in eastern Mexico, so like 29 to 26 degrees. The Yucatan too, it's a little bit warmer, some 31 degrees. Northern Guatemala, some 27, but the mountains um, remain still like less hot during the day. And Cuba, the Bahamas, it's like normal, some to 26 degrees, 25, some like 24 degrees. The Bahamas, some 22, 24, and even 26. So be aware, this is Tuesday to Wednesday. Still cold in some spots in northern Mexico. Wednesday morning to like 0 degrees, 1 degree. So still pretty cold there. And most of northern Mexico, uh, a little bit chillier. So be aware. Temperature as frías en las montañas de Mexico. Good. So shows more there. Guatemala too. So 7 degrees, 14 degrees. So be aware. Like Wednesday, this goes there. Each Wednesday afternoon still a little bit hotter. Like Honduras and El Salvador and southern Guatemala, those areas there, especially in El Salvador and northern Nicaragua and Honduras. So be aware, shows some mild temperatures, the Eastern Caribbean, and Panama, some spots like 30 degrees, and some mountains like northern Panama, some 19, 18, 16 degrees, especially in Costa Rica. So this goes southern Cuba to like some 30 degrees, even 31 degrees. And then this goes, shows Wednesday to Thursday, still northern Mexico, a little bit cold. And especially like at Friday, the 27th, shows in Mexico City some 6 degrees, just west of it 1 degree, and some negative temperatures, those central northern mountains there. And so BR, the 27th, still shows like the 28th, a little bit colder northern Mexico. This goes there, still warmer in Cuba, southern Central America, and those areas there, but nothing that crazy. So be aware there, those areas. And wind, it's a little bit windier now into Tuesday, near like the seas in the Turks and Caicos, as Central Caribbean. So Tuesday, this goes there, still shows like some winds near the Gulf or like Central Caribbean, but nothing crazy. This goes into Thursday, the 26th, nothing crazy, just Central Caribbean, a thing or two. Friday, the 27th, still calm, but shows like Saturday, it's a little bit breezier, a spot or two of the Bahamas, but nothing that crazy. Shows there the 30th, the 31st, and shows here we might have some bigger fronts maybe on the 2nd of January, but nothing that crazy. They're still like 9-10 days out, so we'll check that as time goes on. But be aware, and like right now there are those higher gusts into Tuesday morning near like the Turks and Caicos and those areas, but nothing that crazy. The mountains there doesn't show anything so crazy, but like Tuesday and Wednesday, does show there's southern Mexico, those valleys a little bit gustier, especially like shows on Wednesday afternoon, says central Nicaragua has some gusts there, like to western Nicaragua too, those mountains. So yeah, be aware Wednesday, Thursday, and even sometimes near northern Mexico, a little bit breezier. So uh, be aware those areas, nothing that crazy. In Bermuda, does show more calm now, but uh, Tuesday to Wednesday, this goes, shows a small front there. Thursday, the 26th, a little bit gusty winds, but nothing crazy, just a 53 km per gust. This goes there still, some above normal gusts until like Saturday the 28th. Shows a little bit higher on Saturday. Sundays still a little bit higher. Thus, it shows it coming down on the 30th, Monday, but eventually it does have some more system like after January 3rd, but that's too far. So be aware those areas and nothing that crazy. So yeah, and let's see here. There's something else important. So fog too, uh, because it's already a little bit colder and everything, might be more fog in the morning, especially like uh, some parts of Honduras, central to western Mexico, and the middle of the Dominican Republic. In the afternoon, it disappears, but the next morning even shows in Panama some fog and some areas there. So be aware those areas. And just for curiosity, let's see the model here, because the icon had that weird thing there, so it does show uh, that lingering moisture, the Caribbean, and the icon does pull north to like near the Cayman Islands and those areas, but nothing crazy, just that lingering moisture there. But yeah, we'll keep watching it. And the waves does show slightly higher now because of those winds, but nothing that crazy either. So be aware. This is it.